Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Utah Jazz against the Boston Celtics. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for him.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average points per game, and a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
And the starting group for the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Drew Holiday out there with Derek White. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. And for Utah, we've got Walker Kessler, George out there with Lauri Markkanen, and it's Westbrook in at the 2-guard. Well, Grant, we've got a pretty interesting matchup here. You got one team offensive-minded, the other very strong defensively.
You know, I'll be intrigued to see how this plays out. I mean, it could be kind of like a chess match. Each team trying to make it their kind of game.
The Jazz start out with the ball. Down low. From 7 feet away. No luck on that one. Nice D from Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, I tell you what, speaks to the toughness of Jaylen Brown. That frame is strong.
And here are the Jazz. George feels it out a bit. Pass to Markkanen. The putback. It's good on the putback.
This is what you hope. You want to see Markkanen mix it up on the glass, right? Keep the play alive. Make sure you convert.
About a minute into this first quarter. Now here's Holiday. Defense is right there. Outside Tatum. Here's Porzingis. Rebounded by the Jazz. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
A missing piece was their offensive rebounding. There were just way too many one-and-done possessions for them.
You know, if you're going to create more points, you need to create extra possessions, and getting wiped out on the boards kept that from happening.
Now here's Kessler. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Good D by Porzingis. Pass to Brown. Launches it from deep. The rebound by Markkanen. The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. George with it. From outside the arc. And he buries his first look.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected. Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous three-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Both shots good from the stripe.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
The Jazz have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. To the inside, Markkanen. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Markkanen's gotten his second bucket.
Boy, Markkanen uses his size to great effect down low.
Brown against Westbrook. Holiday a screen on Westbrook. Now here's Brown. Tightly guarded. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. It's a 3-point game. Their last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Turnovers were the story of that game. It wasn't what I would call a disciplined performance.
After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. The drive by Tatum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Kessler.
There is a deceptive quickness with Jason Tatum. When he's attacking the basket, it puts the defense in a compromising position.
First free throw is good. Heading down the home stretch of this regular season, Doris, a lot of teams fighting for playoff positioning.
B.A., I love this part of the season because when we're this deep in it, what happens in the arena is there's a playoff level of intensity. Teams are bringing their A games. Competitiveness is starting to round into postseason form. This is a special time of year.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Utah leading. George outside. It's Markkanen on the wing. Back to George. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Westbrook.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's White. He had 16 in the win against Philadelphia. Brown inside, pounded by Westbrook. Westbrook against Brown. The kick to Tatum. Outside White. Pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it to drop.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And here's Collins. Here's George. Again, Utah.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Tatum. Blocked.
I think this is the next step for Markkanen, right? The ability to improve your defense and become a real factor. Send it back.
George against White. Now here's George. The D's right on him. Markkanen for 3. Boston with a rebound. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
Yeah, they were dialed in from deep in that one. The basket must have looked as big as the ocean because they were hitting everything.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
So it's Utah now, following the bucket by the Celtics. The 3, Westbrook nails it from beyond the arc. Westbrook's got 5.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
White with it. No points so far. Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. Counted from distance.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from three. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Greg.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Pass to Porzingis. From the arc. And it's Tatum missing.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Markkanen misses. Westbrook against Holiday. Here's Brown. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Utah's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Westbrook against White. Westbrook, the pass to Markkanen. Now here's George. To the paint. Defended by Brown. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Boston trailing. Tatum finds Brown. Tatum with a screen. Outside, Brown. That one's good for two. Brown's gotten his third basket of the night.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now here's Markkanen. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Miami.
You know, two things happened there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Here's Tatum. Shoots it from the high post. Another one falls for Boston.
Yeah, Jason Tatum's jumper is just so pure. This guy is on point with the midi right now.
George against Holiday. George passes to Markkanen. Jacks up a three. And no good.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Outside Holiday. Now here's Tatum. 9 points in the game. Inside. Here's Porzingis. Collins with the defensive effort.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to George. Westbrook with it. It's Markkanen on the wing. From behind the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Very difficult to contest and cover a guy that's 7 feet and skilled as Markkanen is. Defense makes every effort, but he just turns it into a foul call.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
That's good for Markkanen.
And guys, Markkanen, there's no question about his offensive talent. His skill set is the perfect match for the way the game is played today.
Colin Sexton's checked in for Utah. D'Angelo Russell comes in for George. Good on the second one. And he makes all three.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Russell. Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. Back to Pritchard, 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Horford for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
Pass to Markkanen. Back to Russell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I'll tell you, proving how dangerous he can be inside. D'Angelo Russell forcing the defense to make a commitment.
At the line for Utah, D'Angelo Russell. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
What we know about D'Angelo Russell is this guy is a dynamic, aggressive scorer. The key is he's got to extend his minutes playing under control. If he does that, lights out.
And both free throws good for Russell. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 6. From 18 feet away, Collins with the rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Shot from the top of the key. Rebound Boston. And here's Brown. He's coming off a 19-point game against Philadelphia. Stolen by Collins. Sexton against Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
You know, it's easy to say, but this is one guy you don't want to foul. Colin Sexton is an excellent free throw shooter.
You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, Colin Sexton, I think, is a crafty point guard with tremendous upside. He obviously can facilitate and be a distributor. The key is, can he knock down shots consistently?
Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Harris comes in for Jaylen Brown. And he's good on the second. And Boston has possession. 7-point differential. Pass to Harris. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Well, the defense thinks they've cut Gary Harris off, and he says, I'm going to adjust and make it against a pretty good contest.
Russell deciding where to go with it. And another miss by Utah.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Harris passes to Tatum. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Releases. Collins with the rebound. Utah has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Now Russell. His last outing, he had 20. And it's Harris with the rebound. Boston's on just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. boom, he jams it straight down.
43.
Gary Harris can play the 1 or the 2, guys, and you have to be able to hit the open man. He does so there.
Outside Russell, pass to Collins. Now here's Russell. He's covered closely. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And here's Horford. Outside Tatum. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Markkanen's checked in for Westbrook.
At the line for the Celtics, Jason Tatum. 1 shot.
Here's Russell. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. It's Markkanen on the wing. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Fires it from 18. And that one good. Markkanen's got 12 points.
Markkanen being super aggressive right now. That's a tough shot, folks.
And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it. .27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Russell. Pass to Hendricks. Sexton with it. Here's Markkanen. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
Well, we know Markkanen can flat score the basketball, and right now he's got his rhythm going.
19-footer. Tatum gets the bucket. 14 points for him.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's Lauri Markkanen making things happen for the Utah Jazz. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Back after this. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Boston trailing. We've got Lauri Markkanen. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's John Collins, and it's Hendricks in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Utah right now. Harris misses. Well, the Jazz shooting the ball at 48% so far. Pass to Markkanen. Sexton up top. He's coming off a 19-point game against Miami. Well, the Celtics shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Blocked! Sexton with it. Outside Russell. Tatum against Collins. And he lobs it up! The lob! Very well done. And the Jazz lead by 6.
Well, nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Tatum. It's rebounded by Hendricks. And so it's Utah with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
D'Angelo Russell rises up and drops the hammer.
The Celtics have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Russell. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Utah, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Markkanen, the pass to Collins. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And now a 10-point Jazz lead.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
There's a screen. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by the Jazz. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Russell. Rebound Boston. Tatum looking it over. The rebound by the Jazz. Markkanen's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Russell against Tatum. Back to Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Markkanen good in the paint. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Boston calls timeout. Taking a look at some numbers here for Jason Tatum.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the 3-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Pass to Pritchard. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Harris outside. Knocks down the triple. Harris has got 5 points.
Well, these catch-and-shoot opportunities are money for Gary Harris. He spent his career making these rhythm shots.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, there will always be players looking to change teams, but Commissioner Silver said, quote, when a player asks to be moved, it has a ripple effect. Lots of other players are impacted by that as well. It's one of those issues that we intend to discuss and see if there are remedies for this. Brian, interesting to see what comes of those talks.
Yeah, that is going to be interesting. All right, Allie, good stuff. They set the pick. There's Tatum with the 3. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From deep. Oh, the soft touch from Markkanen, the 7-footer.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special. Here's Pritchard. He's scoreless. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Russell to pass to Sexton. Here's Markkanen. Again, Utah.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. They trail by 14. Pass to Harris. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Markkanen, the pass to Russell. pulls it. Tatum pulls it in. Boston has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Horford. Pass to Harris. Let's go with a 3. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Give him 8.
Such a skilled shooter from distance is Gary Harris. You better get that guy off the line.
And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
Boston's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Now here's Tatum. Defense right on him. Harris outside. The kick to Tatum. 4 on the clock. Wow! Tatum with a contested 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Collins. Now here's Russell. Horford covering. Fires the 3. And Russell with the 3. Russell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
In general, they're finding good looks from beyond the arc, steadily improving as this game's going along.
Outside Tatum. And there's the screen. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And a look now at the Utah Jazz's upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis, going up against the Grizzlies. Then on Monday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, this is one that they expect to win. But those games can be tricky. Remember, there are no free wins in this league.
Utah's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Now here's George. He's got 5. Knocked loose. George against Holiday. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
And he makes a first. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Holiday hits them both. Here's Westbrook. His last outing, he had 20. Pass to Markkanen. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Markkanen's got 28 points for the game.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
White against George. Outside Tatum. Beyond the arc. Westbrook with the rebound. Utah's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Pass to Markkanen. Now George. And here's Markkanen. 28 points for him. The shake. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tatum.
I'll tell you, good physical play from Markkanen that right there puts the defense in a bad position and gets the whistle.
Shooting 2.
he knocks down the first one. And the Celtics making a change here. Horford's checked in. Markkanen hits them both. And the Celtics call time here. It's been quite a game for Lauri Markkanen.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
The 2K leaderboard featuring the best shooting team since the break. The fourth spot held by the Jazz.
This is a hot offense. Recently, they've had no issues getting the ball in the hoop.
Boston has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Now White. Still no points. Holiday a screen on George. White for 3. No good there. Utah's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Pass to George. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by White. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. It's a 13-point game. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. Clock at 6. It's Brown on the wing. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Brown's got 9.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Defended by Brown. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen B.A. is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
That one's off.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
And the second free throw is good. Here's George. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Miami.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
Defended by Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a step back. From 15 feet away. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Holiday. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Utah's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Here's George. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Got a piece of it. outside. 4-3. The rebound, Celtics. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds in the game. It's Brown on the wing. Westbrook with the defensive effort. Utah's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Holiday against George.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Markkanen for 3. Rebound Boston.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Porzingis passes to White. The 3 is up. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
Utah shooting about 58% so far in the second. Timeout called. The Jazz. It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis, but he seems to have found himself now, Doris.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start. Then the injury sets in. Obviously, there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force.
Sexton's checked in for Utah. Pass to Westbrook. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Collins checked in. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Brown against Westbrook. Brown inside. 10 points for him. And Collins with the big block. For 3, Sexton. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Holiday with the ball. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And he trims the lead to single digits.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
And the basket by Westbrook.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Pass to Brown. Porzingis, high post. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Boy, the aggressiveness in the paint from Porzingis, and putting the onus on the officials to make a call. You've got to make them decision makers.
Shooting for Boston. Kristaps Porzingis. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
There's a reason people call Kristaps Porzingis the unicorn. A 7-foot big man, but boy, what a sweet shooter he is.
Wiseman, he's checked in for Boston. Both free throws good from Porzingis. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Utah. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Lots of room. Holiday grabs the miss.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside White. Back to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by Wiseman. terrific finisher inside.
Jaylen Brown has tightened his handle, and that allows him to be effective as a pick-and-roll option.
For three, Sexton. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thank you so much, guys. John, that's a talented team over there. What's given you guys the edge thus far?
I think we just came ready to play. I think the home court's giving us a little advantage, and I think we're just coming out and compete tonight. And I like the way we're starting, and I think we have to maintain that and finish the game out.
Their mentality was right on from the get-go, guys.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the Boston Celtics.
Well, the obvious problem is the perimeter defense, and it's not all their fault. Sometimes a team just gets hot, but at the same time, at some point, you have to force shooters to put the ball on the floor and beat you some other way.
It's a conundrum. Next up, the power rankings. Let's take a peek at which teams are at the top of the association.
Taking a look here now at Boston, headed down the final month of the season. At this point, they are who they are, a middle-of-the-pack club.
Yeah, decidedly average. Maybe they'll turn the corner late. Who knows? We've seen it happen. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. It's been quite a game for Lauri Markkanen.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So the Celtics 5 right now. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Drew Holiday out there with Derek White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Brown passes to Porzingis. White against George. The 3. White can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to George. Back to Westbrook. Markkanen with it. Pounded by Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Utah, Lauri Markkanen.
First one falls. Markkanen hits them both. Boston trailing. Here's White. Down low. From 6 feet away, Porzingis misses. Utah has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to George. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Westbrook, the pass to Markkanen. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Brown with it. He can't get it to go. Good D by Kessler.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Markkanen finds George. Here's Westbrook. Boston with a rebound. Porzingis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Porzingis with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
It's George on the wing. Shoots over White. The Jazz again can't hit.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. The kick out to White. The 3. Boston, no good that time either.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
White against George. And he lobs it up top.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Pass to Porzingis. Brown against Westbrook. Brown in the high post. He's got 12. The shot by Holiday, no good. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Utah. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Brown against George. Markkanen from long range. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 4th assist with that last one.
I want to see Markkanen become more aggressive in these instances. Be ready to fire as soon as you make the catch.
Brown in the high post. And he comes up with a bucket. Brown's got 14 points for the game.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, this is year 3 with coaches in team-branded attire, and you ask them, they're in no rush to go back to the suits. The Heat's Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "There's so much less to think about. I used to hate those dress shoes." The Pistons' Monty Williams said, quote, "None of us can dress. That dry cleaning bill is gone, and you can pack in one bag." Brian?
Hey, that sounds pretty good, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Boston's gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. White against George. White, the pass to Brown. To the inside. 6 to shoot. Holiday finds Brown over Westbrook. Brown, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Markkanen, the pass to George. Markkanen inside. He's covered by Holiday. George outside. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple. 10 points for him.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
The Celtics shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. White with a screen on Westbrook. And here's Brown for 3. White with a screen on Westbrook. And here's Brown for 3. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Pass to George. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. White against George. Porzingis with a screen on George. Here's White. There's the drive. Oh, you better get out of Derek White's way.
Oh, show a little stuff on the dribble drive. Derek White brushes off the defender. Yes, sir.
Markkanen with a screen on Holiday. George finds Markkanen. For 3, Westbrook. Rebound Boston. Porzingis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Westbrook against Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Westbrook. Back to Porzingis. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. George against Tatum. To the paint. Pass to Westbrook. Fires the 3. And it's Westbrook again missing.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
White against George. Brown with it. Porzingis with a screen on Westbrook. And here's Brown for 3. Utah with the rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Porzingis sets a screen. Brown passes to Porzingis. KP wrecks the rim.
You have to know how to play pick and roll in today's NBA, and Porzingis has got great instincts of when to dive and when to fade.
Pass to Markkanen. Here's Westbrook. He's guarded by White. To win the cold spell. And he gets that one. Give him 8. Boston trailing. Porzingis with a screen on George. White. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. George against Brown. Westbrook with a screen on Brown. Tatum brings a double team. Here's Kessler. The rebound, Celtics. Porzingis is... There's Tatum with the 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 20 points.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Get on your feet. Make some noise for the Utah Jazz.
So both teams making some changes here. And here's an opportunity to see which shooting guards have been tops at the free throw line since the All-Star break. Westbrook, the pass to Sexton. Puts it up. And that's good for 2. And the Jazz lead by 8.
Colin Sexton, early in his career, has demonstrated great instincts in the pick and roll. Good decision making.
White, the pass to Hauser. Horford outside. Clock at 6. Shoots over Collins. Horford can't hit.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Inside. Pass to Sexton. Up top, Westbrook from 20 feet. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Sexton is a point guard. It is his job to share the wealth, and he does there.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 10. Brown, a strong finish.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Outside Sexton. Here's Hendricks. It doesn't go for him.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Outside White. Pass to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Hauser passes to White. They set a pick. Here's Hauser. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Hendricks. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Outside Sexton. George finds Westbrook. Shoots over White. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage. Boston shooting 35% in the third quarter. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. To the middle. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
That's an excellent decision. Playing in the pick and roll, just understanding where the windows are, delivers it right in the pocket.
Pass to Hendricks. Now here's George. Down low. White with the steal. And here's the fast break. And here's Horford. Here's Brown from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Brown's got 13 points in this quarter. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
George passes to Westbrook. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for Utah, Westbrook.
And that one falls for Westbrook. D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Utah. And the Celtics also making a change. Pritchard's checked in. Perfect from the line this time.
And really strong at the line since the break.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Westbrook. Brown can't hit. Utah leading.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Now here's Russell. There's the three.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace effectively crowds scorers and gets them out of their comfort zone.
And so it's Utah closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Colin Sexton out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's John Collins. And it's Hendricks in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Utah right now. Markkanen outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hendricks. Now Russell for 3. Sinks it from distance. And the Jazz lead by 10.
As important as spacing is in today's game, point guards must have the deep shot as part of their arsenal. D'Angelo Russell, nicely done.
Here's Tatum. From downtown, and the Celtics another 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Collins outside. Russell from outside. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
D'Angelo Russell is not afraid to make some big-time momentum-swinging shots. Nice to see him answer back right there.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. Now here's Harris. Checked by Sexton. Here's Pritchard. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Jazz. Hendricks has got 4 rebounds now.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
That one drops for him.
This guy, an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Pass to Harris. Right side Tatum, out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
The Jazz have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Sexton looking around. Russell a screen on Harris. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. Takes the 3. That shot, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Pritchard, the pass to Harris. Horford, a screen on Markkanen. And here's Harris outside. Russell with the rebound.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Sexton finds Russell. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. From the low block. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Harris. And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. A 12-point game.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Markkanen against Harris. Markkanen, the pass to Sexton. Here's Russell. Outside for Sexton. The three ball. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And Boston calls time here. It's been quite a game for Lauri Markkanen.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
The Jazz making a switch here. George is checked in. Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Pritchard. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's White. Money from 17 feet out.
This, to me, is Derek White's sweet spot. That mid-range game is on point.
The Jazz have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to Markkanen. Sexton, a screen on Tatum. Markkanen for 3. No luck on that one.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Three-pointer. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Russell against Tatum. George with it. Fires from deep. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
George outside. Pass to Markkanen. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 6 assists in the game. Boston has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. White against Sexton. Left side White. It's blocked. And here's Russell. Down low. It's stolen away. Here's Hauser. It's guarded by Markkanen. Pass to Tatum. Kick out to White. Launches it. Sexton grabs the board.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Here's Collins. Here's Russell. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
For the Jazz, Kessler, he's checked in for Collins. And it's Westbrook in for Sexton. Porzingis is checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. For Boston, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Horford, a screen on Russell. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That'll be a second foul of the game. Colin Sexton's checked in for Russell.
For the Jazz, number 2, Colin Sexton.
Here's Porzingis. Outside Tatum. White on the wing. Puts up a 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Pass to Markkanen. Porzingis on the double team. Sexton passes to Kessler. 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. For 3, Westbrook nails it from beyond the arc. Westbrook's got 19 points.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Brown looking around. Horford, a screen on Westbrook. Brown, that's good. 27 points for him.
The passing, the shooting, the scoring, it's all clicking right now for Jaylen Brown.
George outside. It's Markkanen on the wing. 19-footer. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Okay, do it, KP.
Well, this is what you want to see. At 7-3, Kristaps Porzingis finished through contact.
George against Brown. Back to George. Pass to Sexton. Here's the 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
The Celtics have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Horford, a screen on Sexton. Now here's Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Over Sexton. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Brown. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, this is where Porzingis thrives. He is shot ready on the catch.
Now Markkanen. For 3, George knocks it down from distance. And the Jazz lead by 16.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Brown against Westbrook. Porzingis with a screen on Westbrook. To the middle. Porzingis passes to White. Outside, Brown. Horford, a screen on Westbrook. And here's Brown for 3. The offensive rebound. The kick out to White. Pass to Brown. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Second team foul.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And he makes a first. Drew Holiday's checked in for Boston. And both free throws good for Brown. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And Utah calls time here.
Once again, everyone, your Utah Jazz Breakers group.
Pass to George. To the right side. Defended by Brown. Back to George. 6 to shoot. Kessler a screen. George passes to Kessler.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Kessler.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. The Celtics have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. White against George. Outside White. Left side, Brown. Back to Holiday. White for 3. Rebound, Utah. Markkanen's got rebound number 11. And so George will bring it up for Utah. Pass to Markkanen. Tatum brings a double team. To the wing, right side. Markkanen outside. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by White.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
To the paint. Here's Tatum. And Tatum fires one home.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Pass to Kessler. Now Westbrook. He's guarded by White. 5 to shoot. The ball's knocked loose. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. And the Jazz lead by 16. Brown. .144 left in the fourth. Tipped. George with it. Pass to Kessler. Shoots over White. Kessler, no good. And the Celtics shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Jazz.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
Porzingis. Utah with the rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Here's Kessler. On the money with a shot from the left block.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Porzingis surveying the floor. Pass to White. Back to Porzingis. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Guys, how about that body control from Porzingis? You think it's easy at 7'3" to gut your way through that kind of contact? That's nice.
So Utah ends up going with a new group.
Porzingis at the line for one.
One shot.
That free throw good from Porzingis. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Collins. Back to Russell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
This guy's a shifty player now. D'Angelo Russell, adept at using various speeds to keep defenders off balance.
Two shots.
Free throw is good from Russell. And both free throws good for Russell. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Wiseman. Harris against Sexton. Harris outside. There's the triple. The rebound by the Jazz. Outside Sexton. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
for the Jazz, number 10, Luke Kennard.
There's 6 seconds left in the game. Here's Pritchard. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Lori, some efficient shooting for you tonight. How comfortable were you with the looks you were getting?
I was good. Teammates kept finding me. I think I had good looks, and can't really say much. Just try not to think about it too much and just let it go.
Just play the game the way it should be. Congrats on the win, Lori.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Lauri Markkanen.